Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Nicole. If you're old, welcome back. And today I'm going to do a little eye demo, eye look, eye tutorial. I don't consider myself like, makeup artist or anything like that, but I do like to show you how things apply. And I meant to get to this in the month of December because I think I hauled it in November. It was the Sephora VIB sale. And I was like, I have not done a look with those. I did tell you my thoughts on one palette, like in the November favorites and so-sos, but I haven't done a look or anything like that, so I was like, I really need to do that. And today's New Year's Eve. I don't go out. I haven't gone out on New Year's Eve since I was like a teenager, really. So the thing is, I hate being cold, so I don't, no, you can't force me out. Like, I specifically went shopping yesterday, and then I felt really bad yesterday when I got home, to avoid having to shop the entire week except for going to work after tomorrow. Like, it's gonna be too cold here. We're staying below freezing, even for the highs, and I'm like, no, I'm just not. So, I have never been the one to go out on New Year's Eve. I don't. It used to be a big deal, early in the year, and then, as you go older with so many things, it's just not that important. Except that, hey, you're still alive. For a base, but anyway, I'm going to do the Huda Beauty Mauve Obsessions look, and this is lipstick, in case you're wondering. I was like, well, when am I ever going to wear it? I wouldn't give it away, because I don't think many people would wear it, except for, Halloween, crazy makeup, or New Year's. So, and this came in one of my Ulta hauls, like the Cyber Fun Day, I think. It came with a bag if you spent so much. And this is Revlon Super Lustrous Lipstick in Gold Goddess 041. It's pearl finish. So I was like, we're just going to slap that on and see how it goes. So anyway, this is the Hikari Innocence Eye Crown. I'm just going to try this as a base and see how it goes. Rather than dig for an actual eye thingy. But yeah, I think I told y'all that I like this palette, and I do. It's just, well, so many of the shades, though they might look different in the panel, if you do look really similar, they just kind of blend in and make the same daggum shade. Like all the mattes, except for one, does that. Even the brown, toppy brown matte, like, does that, and I don't know why. Of course, that's without like a base, so this is lightening me up just a little bit, and a bit brow bone highlight up there. Put some more up there because I don't know if I really got up there. So I'm hoping this base will, don't know without trying this further if I would just wear this as a base since I have oily eyelids. I don't know if it really mattify over a long period, but for the purpose of this video, it will be fine. I have really oily eyelids. So yeah, I do enjoy this palette. It's lived in my purse, and every now and then I will supplement it with one of the Tarte palettes that like I can't use two of the shades that's really small that just lives in my purse and always has for basically for mirror purposes or for when I need that like setting color, because look, I remembered my color switch thing that I bought from TJ Maxx, so we're just like get in there and get all the stuff off this brush. I need to wash my brushes. I think that's why I broke out over here and over here. So anyway, I'm going to take, now this palette is Carmine free. Both the ones I bought are, so I'm going to take that white shade. I don't know if it has a name, Lord knows. I don't think they did. They might have, but I don't think they did. I don't remember them having one, so I'm just going to go all over. And they do kick up quite a bit of powder. I mean, like, now these are really blendable. It's just the shade selection. I don't see how that toppy brown, unless it has a purple undertone, which I'm guessing that's what it does, or a mauve undertone, that it looks the same as like all these other mattes. This one, that one, that one. They all will blend out into the same color, basically. I mean, you can intensify that one a little bit, but not even really that one. these two look so similar on the lid, even though this one looks like it'd be richer. It is, but it's also that weird glitter formula of hers that I've heard about. Granted, I don't own one of the bigger ones because they are full of carmine. But it has that like chunky glitter. That one, and you want to put that on your eye, even with a finger, your whole eye is going to be sparkly. Like eye socket, under eye, it's going to be sparkly. Same with that raspberry colored one. So I'm going to show you. The only one that's different tonally is this one. It actually has like a peach undertone. So I'm going to show you what this brown does. And hopefully it'll show you what I see. I don't know on raw base. You see where it's brown, but it almost looks purple. And that's like exactly what they do. And if you don't tap off your brush, you will end up with eyeshadow over here. I always do that. Like, or like you go in just a little too heavy on some of these colors. See, it almost looks purple. That's my only thing is like there's not enough color variants. Like, but you know me, I like a lot of different colors and I like switching it up. On my day to day, I can get away with like that too, but you know, it's less of a concern, I guess, like in the day to day. But I don't. It's not my favorite thing. I'd like, you know, a couple different colors or more intense pigment. I don't know. But I'll show you what this one will look like. I'm going in that peach one. Like see, it doesn't look anything like that one underneath. Like you can actually differentiate that cream shade balling up looks like it. Anyway, but if I go in like this one or even that one, like it's gonna look, especially as I blend it out, like the same as that brown shade. Like there's not a whole lot of difference. I'm like, I know it's Mauve Obsessions, but again, when all the mattes just about blend out to the same color. The only reason, okay, that's not blended right there. It's kind of sticking to that base. I probably won't use it again, but it's stuck to that base. That's why it dropped like a lot of pigment. And so yeah, if you just drop pigment, it's going to look slightly different, but not even that different. Right there, then, you know, elsewhere on the lid. Not that they're not pretty, not that they don't blend, not over this freaking Hikari pigment, which I probably won't use again. It's just, I don't know. I just wanted more variants, like, but then you look at it and there's not a whole lot of variants. I saw that with the brown palette. Like, that's the reason why I didn't want to buy the more brown one or whatever they call it. No, let's go back and forth. I'm hoping y'all can see. I scooted about as close as I can. And I put that light right there to provide a little extra light. Alright. I'm going to show you what this color does. This color's fine. That's a nice satin. It doesn't have any glitter fallout or anything. But I'm going to show you what this does. Like, just tapping it on with my finger. And it might stick better on the cream, but I've done it like dry and even wet. First time I put this all over my lid except for like in the outer V. It was a big old mess. Alright, is that doing what it normally does? It might have stuck to that cream better, so that might be the way to go with that. I didn't have glitter glue at work for cream base. Okay. But are you seeing the shimmer? I don't know if you can see that shimmer in it or not. I'm hoping so. Okay, it's going to be like all over there in just a little while. Yeah, see, I already have fallout like down here on it. Tried it with a base or anything, so I'm gonna grab a brush, color switch it because I got some other color up on that. And I'm gonna grab it with this little Luxie brush for the other eye. And granted, it's going to look a little different because I'm going to spray it, so it's going to look more intense, but I just want to see if the glitter will stay on it and not fall out so much. I don't know where the glitter went on that. I think it might be your way to go. I'm not seeing as much, but it doesn't look as intense as the dry side for some reason. Like, I've dipped in there a few times. I almost changed it tonally. I don't know. I'm not seeing fallout with it now though, but okay. Alright, well, let's try. We're going to try this chunky shade. That one's just a beautiful satin. I actually like that color a lot. Though it's not like bold and stand outish even on my, like, you know. So I'm going to take that chunky color. Apparently applies. I've tried applying it with my finger and it ends up everywhere, so. Or the glitter does, so. And see where it like it comes off and wants to come off in a chunk. See that? Right up there on the top of that shade. This is one of those weird formulas of hers. I mean, it's pretty. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just I don't like how the mattes all kind of look the same on it. That is my only issue. So I'm gonna take this like really deep burgundy. And this is on my damp brush that just had the glitter on it. I'm going to go on the outer V on this thing. I'll probably making it not matte anymore. It's probably still got glitter on it. What shade have we not used? Let me switch to a pencil. I'm going to grab this shade. That's the only shade I hadn't used. Line, lash line. Don't worry, I'm not done. I'm going to blend a little bit more, but see how even that shade looks about the same I have in my crease, and I haven't used it at all. I mean, they're pretty. It's just, I know it's Mauve Obsessions, but I was hoping for more variance in them. You know, just a little bit. Like, you know, give me where they actually look different other than, you know, that color and that color, that color and that color, or, you know, the whites and those color, and, you know, any of those colors. But when, like, 4 matte shades out of 6 blend out to the same color just about, and that's just kind of irritating. One of that, I could have just got one shadow, though she don't sell singles, but still, you could just bought one shadow, you know, of that same color. Maybe people wanted more of a brown to, like, you know, go with this palette rather than a brown with the mauvey purple undertone that blends out the same as the other mattes. And sorry, my heat's on. It's like probably not even 20 degrees outside, so I'm gonna be kicking on. I ain't freezing. Now, it's pretty, don't get me wrong, it's lived in my purse just because I felt like carrying around a bigger palette, so it's a lot convenient, and they do blend out beautifully and look fantastic, last all day. it's just, I was wanting a little bit more variation for $27. Even though she doesn't name them, but it's like, you know, you look at that, look at the electric palette, there's so much variation. Even the smoky one has a lot of variation in color, but the warm brown and then the mauve is just like a lot of the same, and then even colors like the brown that shouldn't look the same. But let me pop on a little mascara. But so that was like just my biggest complaint about it. They're gorgeous shadows, they blend beautifully. It's just like I paid for maybe, well, considering those two look the exact same on the lid, I paid for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shades, I guess. Really? Because, you know, the other 4 of them look the same. Oh, hold on, did I miscount? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, no, 6, because you got the white. What that weird sound is. Sounds weird coming from my unit. Don't conk out on me yet, unit. Not tonight. Okay. So that's like just my only complaint. So, but if these colors are your jam, you're happy with these. I mean, not happy, but it's workable, it's doable, it's pretty looks, pretty basic look, you know, for work, you know. At the same time, it's just, oh man. I was expecting a little bit more. My lipstick's so clashing. It's clashing. Especially with these nails. But yeah, so here it is. Y'all can see. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this look and demo. And have a happy New Year. Though this will go up after New Year's. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Toodles.